Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm referred to as the Big Game Hunter because I've been hunting down leaders and staff organizations for 40 plus years now. Let's talk a little bit about connection requests on LinkedIn, one of the most important things that you can be doing. Actually, it's less important than developing relationships with people on LinkedIn, but it's the starting place for doing so. So, how do you give yourself a better chance of having a connection request accepted by someone who really doesn't know you? And I'll also say, I know LinkedIn discourages this. However, it's the key to really doing effective networking, is reaching out to strangers and finding ways to connect with them. So number one is join groups, lots of groups, large groups in particular. LinkedIn is very big on groups, and you're allowed to join as many as 50 groups. You have the capacity to network with people in these groups much more effectively if they get to know you and get a sense of you. Number two is, if you look at your profile page, I hope you have a picture there, and a great picture of yourself as well. I'm not talking about the tuxedo shot or the ballroom dress shot or the one with your kids. A picture of you, a headshot, a good headshot. I had a professional one done because, frankly, I was doing my radio show, Job Search Radio, on webtalkradio.net, and I wanted to have a great photo of me there. And even though I could take one or have someone take one of me, I wanted a great shot there. And I think it looks extremely well. You can do your version of that too. Get a good profile picture. Next, customize the message. Don't just simply use the standard LinkedIn message. Say something to the person, even if it's as simple as using their first name. It just goes a long way toward starting the connection and making them trust you a little more. Number three, or actually next, make sure your profile is complete. I don't accept connection requests from people who have no information in their profile. And I'm not talking about because they're outside of their network. They're maybe like a third level connection. They have 2 lines of information. I'm not going to do it. It's ridiculous. You're expecting me to network with someone, and for all I know, you're a spammer. Give people a sense of your background by completing the profile. Next, focus on them and not on you and what you want. Just say, I'd like to help you. I'd like to connect with you. Maybe there's a time and a place where we can help one another. It's that simple, and you can get more acceptances. And finally, don't sell anything. If you want to promote yourself in some way, if you want to sell your credentials in some way, do it as a one-sentence PS at the end. I'll give you an example. Now, understand, I'm a recruiter, so I'm trying to connect with people, and people know that about me. They know about my profession, but what I did recently, I was trying to connect with a couple of people at a firm, and everything was focused on them. At the end, they said, and my message basically said, I'd like to connect with you on LinkedIn. You never know when you might need a relationship with a recruiter to help you. That was my message. As a PS, I said, PS, I'm working on a search for, and it was something that I thought they might be able to help me with, but I didn't push it. It was just one sentence at the very end. You can do your version of that as well if you're job hunting. And some people will respond with something, and 99% won't. But now's your opportunity to build your network. And using these techniques are going to get you more acceptances for your connection requests. So this is Jeff Altman. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did and you're watching on YouTube, share it, leave a comment, click the like button. Just do something that lets people know it was worthwhile. Now, I also want to mention to you that you can watch my videos on YouTube, which is my channel there is the Big Game Hunter TV, or at my website, which is jeffaltman.com. But at my site, what you're able to do is sign up for a complimentary subscription to No BS Job Search Advice e-zine, which I publish weekly with advice for job hunters good anywhere in the world. You can also read previous articles from the e-zine, watch my videos, listen to podcasts of my 2 radio shows, Job Search Radio, which is broadcast on webtalkradio.net, and No BS Job Search Advice Radio, which is on Blog Talk Radio. They're both shows that provide information about job hunting. There's a lot of great information at my site. There are places that you can post your resume to, lots of tools that you can work with. You can search positions I'm recruiting for, read a couple of my books for free there. There's just a lot of good content at jeffaltman.com. So come over to the website and go exploring. A few final things. First of all, if your firm's trying to hire someone, send me an email at the address below. Let me know who to contact and whether I can mention your name. I'd love to help your firm staff positions. Also, if we're not already connected on LinkedIn, send me a connection request. LinkedIn.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Now, if we're not in network with one another, LinkedIn is going to make it harder for us to connect. But you can use my email address, which is in the subject line of my profile page, and of course on the bottom of this video, on this video page on YouTube. I'll simply say that, I'd love to connect with you, but I don't know who you are, so reach out to me. Next, if you have a question about job hunting, I'm a live person job search and career coach. Reach out to me through liveperson.com. And finally, if you're interested in personal coaching from me throughout your job search, find out about my coaching programs at VIPpersonalsearch.com. This is Jeff Altman. Have a great day. Take care.